One of my goals for this year was to master croissants, and I feel like, in my humble opinion, these were the best homemade flaky sourdough croissants, and I made most of them ham and cheese because these are my papa's favorite, and I wanted to surprise my grandparents later with them. But even just plain, or maybe like stuffed with pistachio cream, oh my gosh. So we're gonna start with 2 sticks of Organic Valley's grass-fed butter that's been rolled out to a rectangle in parchment paper, and then you're gonna roll out the sourdough croissant dough that I made overnight, so that was really easy. And then you're going to fold in your butter like an envelope and pinch the ends to seal it all together. Now this method here is extremely important to prevent your butter from like breaking up, which leads to more of a crescent roll rather than like those flaky croissant layers. You want to gently pound the dough one way, turn the dough, pound the other way, then turn it back to the original way and roll it out. I'll go into detail in like all measurements on my blog, but it's much easier than it sounds. You just want to make sure your dough and butter really stay the same temperature as one another. So you'll repeat this process twice, and then the third time you take it out, you'll be rolling out your croissants. If you plan on adding ham and cheese, I recommend rolling out the dough to like 1/8 of an inch thick, because the ham will weigh down like the bottom portion of the croissant, and you want them to stay super flaky, and then you want them to rise until super wiggly and you can like see those beautiful layers. Usually I will let them rise, put them in the fridge, and then take them out the next day to rise a little bit more before I bake them. And then yeah, you just bake them off until deeply golden. And you guys, I was freaking out about how flaky they were. Should we just go ahead and make this a new mini series? Because if so, you gotta let me know what flavor we should do next.